Today's episode is brought to you by Canva. Canva Pro is an online graphic design app that makes content creation easy for everyone. And it helps out the show. To start your 30-day free trial, head over to canva.blueboxdigital.com.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Think Outside the Blue Box podcast. I'm Anthony Rivera. I'm the lead videographer and editor here at BlueBox Digital, and today I'm being joined for a third time by the one and only Pusha Preme.
3 times the charm.
Check it out.
Put your threes up, y'all.
Nice. Well, welcome back, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming to the studio this time.
I'm a resident out here right now.
Yeah, you're a regular now. You're a Blue Box regular. You could be my co-host.
That's why I brought the, you know what I'm saying, the Blue Preme. You know, it's Purgatory Preme, because I don't know if this is what's going to be the face for the album, because we're still working on it. Shouts to Dopamine. But yeah.
Yeah, and that's why we're here, man, to kind of unveil your new album, bro. And I appreciate you choosing Blue Box to do that.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I just feel like I love the content. I love the gift that you've had, and like you really care about the music. So that's the thing that was just like, word.
Yeah, man, and I appreciate it. And yeah, we got the whole new album, hasn't been released yet. Let's talk about it real quick. What's how long did it take for you to kind of put this together?
I want to say maybe almost a year. I didn't have an idea of working on the album, so I just had like different records that, you know, when I get inspired, I just make them. And you know, it just dawned on me with my grandmother passing, you know, that I never got the opportunity to show her the Billboard or show her the plaques, and she passed away before then. And when she did, I didn't even get to see it. Yeah, she never got to see it, and I didn't really get a chance to mourn. Like, she passed, and that same night I had a video, a photo shoot with Tampa photographer. Damn. Then after that, then we had the Hooch and Hive show. You know what I'm saying? That's one of our biggest shows. Then after that, we had Gasparilla. After Gasparilla, we had the Red October listening party. Then we had the show at the Ritz.
It's just
nonstop. Then it was just nonstop. So I didn't get a chance to kind of like do any kind of like dedication. So so this particular project, you know, it's this more so like a concept album's called I Hate Saying Goodbye. So I wanted to, you know, just dedicate just the success of this particular project to her. So our goal is to sell 2,000 units, right? I want this to be a independent record that lands on Billboard. And then I want to purchase the Billboard. Then I'm going to fly to Africa to where her memorial is. I'm going to put the plaque inside her memorial. So this it's like a journey album for me.
Hell yeah, man. And what was it called again?
It's called Hate Saying Goodbye.
Okay, and it was inspired by your grandmother.
Yeah,
your grandmother passing.
So it's inspired by that, but it's also inspired by just like the goodbyes that we go through when you're trying to like be greater. You know, like when you're trying to hit whatever your goals are, or your successors and things of that nature. You have to say goodbye to a couple of things, and you know we all hate having to say goodbyes. It reminds me of the movie Inside Out when homegirl had to leave Bing Bong behind and then like fly off in the wagon. Like that was a sad moment, but she had to do that to save the body, because the body was the reason why she existed to begin with. So it's like some of these goodbyes, they suck, but it's like they have to be done to be able to, you know, create a bridge for the story.
It's a necessity, man. It's a necessity sometimes to leave people, sometimes to leave things behind, just because they are holding you back, kind of. And you're holding on to this, sometimes even their thought, you know, that you're holding on to all these emotions. And for yourself, man, just let it go.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, bro. I'm sure that was recently, right?
Yeah, well, last year, 5/13. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So it's been about a year, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's been kind of like you know, just not haunting me, but it's just been on my mind.
Yeah.
And you know, we're about to hit 1 million streams on Red October, so I was like, I got to do something in lieu of that. So you know, with all these records, I wanted to kind of just walk people through like what I was going through, because you know they know it happened, but they're just like, is he pretending like this didn't happen? Like, when he's gonna talk about it? Yeah. Like, no, like we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very brief, but it's brief because I didn't get a chance to dive in. So, you know, that's what, you know, these songs, like, it just represents like the goodbye, but just not my goodbye, but just everybody's goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, man. And you haven't actually worked on the mask to go along with the album.
Well, we have the
yet,
materials. Right? We have the materials. So the materials, like, it
you
has
know what it's like, gonna look like.
Yeah. So I have, I always sketch them out. So like we're gonna have like some tears, so like some kind of crying tears. So we're gonna have a cross. It's just right now it's just like finding the time to do it and not get like deep into the emotions to where it's just like it's stuck. So it's like emotions for me is like my V compound, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the boys. So it's like it turns me superhuman because I can tap into that and then turn that into like art. But the thing is just like, well, what happens when like the compound that you're like inserting to yourself is your own? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Gotcha.
that realization that is like, yeah, like, this is, you've always given them your life, but this is a part of your life to where it's like now you're crossing that threshold between like Venom and Eddie Brock. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is like a very personal time. So it's hard. I've never had to talk about that before in like any record. So it's like just finding the words to do and still make it artsy and still make it like touching. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. So I can only really illustrate it in a movement. And I'm hoping some of the songs touch base on it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hear a song like Dear Mama, like that's a well-written song. Like, if Pac really wrote all that shit, then he's, like, really the GOAT. Because to just sit there and be able to be like, these are the thoughts I'm having right now, and then say it and then not draw back, and it still has a bop to it, it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it still resonates, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It still...
Like, how do you not choke up saying some shit like that?
Yeah. Well, let's just dive right in, man. Let's talk about the first track on that we're going to play here.
So, first track is called 10 Toes. 10 Toes / Loyalty. So this was engineered by Skylar the Engineer. He did a lot of the records here. I want to say like all of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, shout out to Skylar.
Yeah, and then the production is from K Love, and then I have my man Jay Palmer on the sax towards the end of it. So 10 Toes Down is like it's just talking about just like how with everything going on, the only thing that I would like to keep around me is just the loyalty. But then it has a special surprise in the second half called Oh My God. Nice. A 2-part track.
Yeah, man, let's hear it.
Well, I'll tell you a story now. About a man called Shouting John.
The church vibe.
John joined.
Dude, I love the choir like build up, and then whenever it breaks, it's
dancing.
Like I love it.
It's the only
they believe in speaking in other tongues.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. When I was hearing this, I was fucking working. I was so inspired. I was like, yeah.
Toes down, keep it loyal, keep it simple. 10 toes down, keep it loyal, keep it simple. 10. Keep it loyal, keep it simple. All the money that I make, I'm killing instrumentals. I just tell them how I feel and they think that it's simple. 10. Keep it loyal, keep it simple. The way I'm chopping limbs, I have to really move in silence. Punches, pilots, killing, got the bodies, keep on piling. Cancer culture vultures, they like cameras, they expose, yeah. Gotta keep the mess inside a holster. They be quick to RIP, then put you on a poster. Better watch when you pose, they gon' turn you to gold. When it comes to that power, I got a remote. Niggas in love with control. 10 toes down, keep it loyal, keep it simple. 10 toes down, keep it loyal, keep it simple. 10.
Love the choruses.
Love the tempo change.
Yeah, subliminal, that's my antidote. When I'm on the road, here we go. Petty medical, yeah, I'm on the road. Crying about some pictures, don't believe me when you hear me though.
Sax, man. Love that instrument.
That's one of my favorite instruments, man. Is
Are
the
you
sax.
serious?
Goodbye.
Yeah. Let's see. So what was the name of that track?
That one is called 10 Toes Down. Then it's Flash. Oh my God.
Okay. What was the the inspiration behind that one?
The 10 Toes Down was just just really just keep it loyal with like my faith. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the way I'm chopping lambs, I had to really move in silence. So it's like there's a lot of sacrificing, and then like the pun was Silence of the Lamb. So there's a lot of sacrifice of the lambs to continue doing what I'm doing. Then it's like Pontius Pilate is killing bodies. The bodies keep on piling. So it's just like, how many innocent versions do you kill of yourself to kind of keep this thing going, to keep it 10 toes down? Because it's like I give them, all that's going on, and they think it's simple, and they think it's like, oh, that's like, it's simple, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 10 toes down, keep it low, keep it simple. And it's like, it's really not though, you know what I'm saying? So, and then you have to still deal with like the cancel culture vultures, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like cameras, they expose you, So that's why I always got to keep the mask inside a holster. So I can't like walk around because like they're going to be like, they're trying to expose me, you know what I mean? Because they'll be quick to RIP and put you on the poster.
Nice.
So then you have to watch what you post. They're going to turn you to ghost. Yeah, so it's like, it just tells, I'm just telling everybody like, it's not easy being Preme, but I'm not complaining either, And then the oh my God portion of it's just like, I'm dealing with all that shit as motherfucking Preme, and I still got to deal with the relationship shit. You feel me? I still got to be like subliminals. I'm like subliminals. That's your antidote when I'm on the road. Like you wanted those shots of me. You know what I'm saying? And then like you're crying about some pictures I don't need to know. And I'm just like, what are we talking about here? It's like, I'm trying to stay focused. And you hit me with this now. So it's like, it always comes back down to just like, I make music for like just anybody that's in a relationship that's just trying to achieve a goal, but still trying to be like a good person in a relationship. Cause it's difficult. It's like, you got to deal with a lot. You're constantly tested. You know what I'm saying? And with me being married, it's like, I have to stay true to that. Like the rap game is not bigger than my married life. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's priorities, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like the gospel vibe of that one, man. Like it started out with the gospel build up.
Yeah.
It just kind of, wow. I love it, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was the touch that I wanted to kind of just bring people into it, because it's just like, this is going to be like very like testimonial.
Oh, that's awesome, man. What's the next one?
Next one's called No Going Back.
Okay.
And then let me get a little bit more in my head. I was like, oh, okay. Because I haven't heard these in a while, so it's like hearing them for the first time.
It's actually all the way up here, so if you want to turn it up on your phone.
Oh.
Then I can kind of control it here.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There you go. So then I can
balance it? Okay. I just want to make sure I hear the drums.
Yeah.
She know I'm going, swear that I should know better. I really wanna get her, and I wish I ran that I will get better with time. But I know, no room for hope, no room for growth, ain't no going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going back.
And I know you can't hold me back no more. No more. You can't be the reason why I'm falling for you. Ain't no way, no way, no how.
going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going back. And I know, you know there ain't no going
And that piano's on point.
I love that shit.
Wow, man. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Who's the feature on that one?
So it's my man Mikkel. So me, Mikkel, and Indigo, we have like our own like secret society writing team. So it's like you know, he's part of that as well too. So that's my guy. He was also on "Cause I Want You To" on Red October.
Nice. Yeah, I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a very distinctive voice.
Yeah. That's my Jewish friend.
Oh, that's awesome. And what was the inspiration for that one?
So that one now is just like, there's no going back to that one person, you know, that you love or that you care about because of everything that you have to do as Preme. You have to continue moving forward. Like, you can't go back. You can't let them be the reason why you're set back or why you're, you know, retaliating or having arguments or things like that, because that's going to distract you. So that song is just kind of like for anybody out there to where you need that motivational piece to help you not go back, you know, like continue moving forward.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. What was that thing for you? What was the thing that kind of kept you going?
I think for me, it was just like, just really just getting over the fact that I was just being petty. like I was doing better in life, and I wanted all of my exes to know about it. You know what I'm saying? And it was toxic. You know what I'm saying? It was really toxic. It's like when I would get questioned about it, it's just like, you don't care. You care about them? That's why you're doing that? And I'd be like, no. But it's like, I don't care about them. No, I don't. But I do want them to share the same pain that I felt when they did what they did. So it's like being able to just live with the scar. You know, I had to like become like Saget from Street Fighter. Like, the scar doesn't bother me, so I'm not going to wear a shirt when I fight, you know?
Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah. So what's the next one then?
We got here Love Me.
Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of this is going to be like, you know, just my bread and butter with the relationship bag, because, you know, the first album, but not the first album, but the album that kind of like took things going for me was Before I Say I Do. And then Red October is like what happens like after. But I never really like to talk, like I never really got more into it, like what, like that story from Before I Say I Do is still continuing till this day. So a lot of records going to reflect that, you know what I'm saying? So this next one's called Love Me.
Okay.
Love, sharing, caring, commitment.
Preach on, Tommy.
Love is two souls
Rest in peace to
joined
Tommy.
together as one.
School your boys.
Love is flowers for no reason. Love is telling her all the things she wants to do until
I cannot hide it, I know that you want me. I can't turn back, I put no one above me. Love me more than you love yourself. Love me more than you love yourself. And I can't fucking help it. You got some nerve, you try to call me selfish. Everything can't be about you. I did everything just about you. I cannot hide it, I know that you want me. I can't turn back, I put no one above me. Love me more than you love yourself. Love me more than you love yourself. And I can't fucking help it. You got some nerve, you try to call me selfish. I gave you the stars, and that's how we planned it. That is some bull, how you did me like Rose. How you jump shipping, you let me abandon. You so demanding. I couldn't breathe from your knees like I'm Floyd. Yeah, I'm the one with the bill like I'm George. Pay for respect that you couldn't afford. Terry Schiavo, how I'm pulling the cord. Girl,
I work so hard for you from day to night, so you can have the Birkins that you like. Now you the type to never satisfy.
That one gives me a little bit of like Weekend vibes.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gunning for.
Yeah, that's
exactly
good.
Because I'm a fan of The Weeknd. Like he's like part of my
Me
influence, and sometimes like as an artist, you get scared to like jump in that realm because it's just like you're a rapper, and I was like, nah, like I'm an artist, and I like how he makes that like really dark synthy kind of music, but I wanted to throw the Afro in there. That's why the Love Me has that kind of bounce to it. And I even went the extra because I have a lot of co-production on this project. So I took the sample from the song "Can't Let You Go."
Okay.
So that ooh,
It sounded familiar.
so I took it, we sped it up, and then I put it underneath because I wanted to make sure when the beat came back, it just gave it more of like a bouncy flavor. You know what I'm saying? Because the drop, I always felt like insecure about the drop, but I knew it needed to be there.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I was like, whatever. Everyone in the studio was like happy about it. So it's like, okay, well, this drop is always going to fuck with me. But at least this piece that goes underneath it will kind of like make it dope before the rap comes in there. So it doesn't sound like it's a loop.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how it's more melodic, man. The whole album so far, it seems like it's very, very melodic.
I wanted to go super production heavy. I wanted like it to be like a listening experience. Like, damn, I really like there's two things you're gonna like. You're gonna like the song or you're gonna like the production. So that's one thing. You know, that's what I want the person to leave with. I mean, how do you feel with the flow and everything?
I can tell you already, just wearing headphones, it is an experience, dude. Like you have to use headphones to listen to this guy.
I'm hoping it'll be everyone's like going to work or gym music, or it could just be if you work from home music. So that's what I'm trying to cater to right now.
Oh, that's cool, man, and that's why I like The Weeknd too. Did I tell you I'm gonna go see him when he comes to Tampa?
No, look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see him. Hopefully, I can get an interview with him on the podcast.
That would be dope.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can actually imagine. That's very possible of happening. Just right place, right time.
Yeah.
And just having like the equipment on you and then be like beep beep.
Like, yo.
If you get press pass, I don't see why it can't be. You know, why it can't happen. Fabian, that's on my media team. He was one of the dancers.
Get out of here.
Yeah, on Super Bowl. He was one of the dancers when everyone had the mask on with the red coats. He was one of the dancers.
The weekend halftime show. Nice.
So I mean, you know what I mean? Anything's possible.
That's cool. I love how you're always like, what is it? What do they say? Three steps of separation between you and anybody.
Yes.
Is something like that. Yeah.
7 degrees of separation.
7 degrees. That's what it is. Yeah, yeah. So hopefully I'm less than 7 from The Weeknd.
Hey, he's coming to Tampa, so you're right there.
Yeah. No, that was good, man. I like that one. What's the next one coming up?
So we have so it's an interlude, and then the interlude goes into the song.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
And word to my dad means I'm not lying, I'm not playing, like I mean it with everything. So
I really like this song. This song is inspired by Yism.
It's bass heavy.
Yeah.
Chart. When do we get to the point where in real life niggas never gon' value your work? When you worthy as James, swim in the fire of lakes. What did it take just to get in the state?
They ain't gonna hate on you. Only got snakes for you. Had to be beside myself. Cause niggas won't wait for you.
They be lying about their pride, yeah. Really hurting up inside, yeah. Wanna scar me like Mufasa, most times be the Migos in your car. Like yeast, dope boy from the streets. Tequila titan, what you mean? Never care what that class saying when I'm ringing that bell like a need award. What the hell these niggas really beefing for? There's a Power Rangers to a beat board. What's the king to a god? What's a god to a king? Seen it with my eyes closed. Brothers killing brothers, yeah, I read that in the Bible. You been on this shit and making name is on the title. Funny how my rivals used to really be my idol.
That was really bass heavy, man.
Yeah,
I like that.
it's really like straight to the point. That's why. And then you have like the goodbye.
Goodbye.
Nice.
So every once in a while, we're gonna have the goodbye in there just to kind of like remind everybody
throughout the album.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So you're saying that's not final mix, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, because then I'm gonna have like those things like in the record.
Gotcha.
That's a crazy sound.
Nice.
So like I was like
Put
Tony
that in your
Hawk. This next one is Rolling Stone. That one is that's self-explanatory. Just like it's like word to my dad. Like I had to just let everybody know, because that's the slang from back home in New York. Like these like the stuff that people is worrying about is they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing you. They don't care. They don't care. And the ones that do care, they do care. And that's really simple and plain. You know?
So what's it called?
That one's called Word to My Dad.
Word to My Dad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's going to be the transfer that slang over to Tampa. That's going to be one's favorite. That's one of my favorites. I enjoy listening to that at least once a morning. That's my gym record right there.
All right, man. Let's hear it.
So this next one is Rolling Stones. Yeah. On this version, I probably won't keep that intro. Probably just jump right into it, depending on. It's gonna be a lot of changes, so this is dope that we're having like this first listen. Shout out to Jumpman Jay, he made the beat.
Let's start it from right there.
Yeah.
I gotta go. They really think I lost control. I gotta go. There's no one like me. Old niggas hating, bad bitches wanna spite me. Rolling, yeah, we mobbing. Never really ever had an option. Check. I need Nike, not respect. Get the money, no respect. Yeah, I had to grow, I had to leave it in the streets. Gotta be a father, had to let go of the beef. Yeah, what you gonna do when you be on your own? Yeah, I can't be a copy to a Rolling Stone. I'm on the road, I gotta go. They really hoping that I fold. I gotta go. They really think I lost control. I gotta go. There's no one like. Niggas hating, bad bitches wanna spite me.
Can't wait to send the visuals, because the way I'm gonna spin it around, it's gonna be crazy.
I know that you wishing that I'm broke. Love to see me happy, but you don't. She gon' put a knife inside my throat. They be trying to sacrifice a goat. That's that knife talk. She know how I light up, and I know it. She be doing lines like a poet.
That was good.
You like that one?
Yeah, that one's straight to the point, bro. Like you said. Yeah, I think it makes sense without that longer intro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of short, just get into it. So we
just
get
right into the point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
So Rolling Stone, it was like there was one point in time, like during when everything was happening with like all the energy, all the shows and everything. It was like hate. It was like random hate, and I'm just like, what?
Hate?
And it was hate. Yeah, like I don't get a lot of hate because I show a lot of love, but I was getting hated from like the older generation from Tampa because they didn't understand what was going on, and then the girls that were like, just like really just into this insecurities and building their bodies, they was like spiting me. They're just like, oh well, you don't care about like black women because you're with a Puerto Rican. I'm just like, that's what you're thinking about? Like that's what you're thinking right now. That's what you're thinking about. Like that's. So it's just like, yo, like, why you want to spite me? And
of all the things,
of all things,
that's the thing that they chose to hate on.
But it's exactly right. So it's like, for me, it's like, it's just very just like, just focus on just getting the check because like, the check comes by itself. Like you don't need the check and respect, So that's why I was just like, I need to focus on that and not be affected by the way they have their personal vendettas against me. That's why I was
that sounds
like
something they have to deal with.
Exactly. It sounds personal. Yeah. So it's like I'm a father. Like I have to like whatever I'm going on right now, I have to leave in the streets. Like I can't deal with that, And then because I can't be the same Rolling Stone that left me when I was a child. So,
Nice.
you know, shout out to Matt Ho. I added him to the hook as well, too, because it was just me on there. But I just wanted to get him on this album because the album was so special to me. But I just like his vocals. His vocals kind of gave it like a nice breath of fresh air. Then that's when we halftime the beat again. So, like, you got a halftime on Love Me. You got a halftime on Oh My God. So it's like I want to get people used to like me just transition to halftime because these songs are like songs that are going to put you on this emotional roller coaster.
What do you mean by halftime?
So halftime is like so the part where it goes
Like half speed?
Yep, like half speed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So we take the beat down to a couple metronomes and then we kind of like distort it and give you that Mike Dean-ish kind of feeling. Just so it's like all that's dope, like all the bouncing and everything's cool, but now it's like let's like challenge the way that you're listening to music and put you through this like really trippy warp, you know, so that these words make sense.
I like how like even the inflection at the end of a sentence can matter on how someone perceives a certain word or a certain phrase or something. Mm-hmm. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, no, I mean, yes, that,
yeah.
But also just the way the music moves. So it went from like Rolling Stone be like doom, 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 doom,
like a marching.
Like, yeah. So and then to change it to a like it's like where it's like it's putting you like if you're in your car and you're listening to this and you're driving down 275, like you're gonna feel that waviness. Like it's just everything's just being distorted. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. It could be listened anywhere, but when you're by yourself and you're listening to this, you're going to feel the way the music just like takes you on this journey.
That's awesome, man. You have to listen to this track on 275.
Yeah.
To get the full experience.
To get the full experience. 275, I say like around 2 a.m., no cars on the road. You know, you're going like 80. Don't go more than that. And you're just like.
Just cruising down the road.
Cruising,
man. I love it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And what was the name of that one?
That one is called Rolling Stones featuring Matt Ho. And then this one is called Ric Flair featuring Tay-Bay.
All right, man. Let's hear it.
Shout out to Wild Child Beats. Wild Child Beats made the production on this one.
Nice.
Y'all got me fucked up. I've been coking back of my lair. When they tell me life is not fair, y'all wanna sing woo like Ric Flair. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, styling, profiling, I'm limousine riding, jet flying, pussy stealing, willing, dealing, son of a gun is the one that you love. Catching them bullets like Ace. She ain't no tiger, but she like the taste. Pulling my car, think she my ace. I feel like I'm Tom. I need my space, and she got it fucked up. Fuck them, love them, leave them. I don't fucking need them. Take them out the hood, got them looking good. I don't feed them. In the box, then you make sure she dead. If she coming back, she take all of your bread. Got me a Zeus the loud. I say it's proud as Penny, the shortage of Henny. Got me smoking up a cloud. I call it rolling the loud. I'm rolling it proud. Billboard P1 of the grace. They think I'm a poach. I'm smoking these apes like pow. I've been coking back of my lair. When they tell me life is not fair, y'all wanna sing woo like Ric Flair. Y'all got me fucked up. Styling, profiling, I'm limousine riding, jet flying, pussy stealing, willing, dealing, son of a gun, hit the one that you love.
Y'all got me fucked up, yeah. All these diamonds inside of my chain, they think I done locked up, yeah. Got a Nina inside of the club, you know I don't trust much. I run it bit down, say hut. Before I stick my whole thumb in the slut, but and I'm still in the streets on the hush. Yeah, look on the man, they know it. To my hood, I'm a poet. I beat up the pot, rock it by board. They ain't fucking with me and I know it, nigga. I'm coming straight out the jungle. Talking lions and tigers and bears, I run with some hitters and hunters. Gotta stick with a kid like a punter. Bitch,
y'all got me fucked up. I've been coking back of my lair. When they tell me life is not fair, y'all wanna sing woo like Ric Flair. Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, styling, profiling, I'm limousine riding, jet flying, pussy stealing, willing, dealing, son of a gun is the one that you love. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing.
I love this, man. This is like a private listening session for me. I love it.
That's my guy, Ric Flair, and you know he's in Tampa.
Yeah.
So that's why I made it because like I feel like the two, like Tampa's like ratchet. If you want to call Tampa ratchet, it would be two different individuals. It'd be Ric Flair and it'd be Tay-Bay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tay-Bay is so like he's like super great, super real with it. I love that kid, man. And then Ric Flair the same way. Like Ric Flair, He goes to Tampa bars. He still leaves with women to this day. He just was on the Mike Tyson podcast talking about, it's like, I still do drugs. I'm still Ric Flair.
Oh, wow.
You know, I love Tampa. Yeah, he talked so high about Tampa. I was like, I gotta pay homage to him, because like, he's what everyone thinks that they want to be when they get older. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be right or wrong, it's just like the bachelor life, and you're still, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are not like hounding you, and you still get to do all the things that you want to do as if you were still active in your craft. That's dope.
You're still out there doing it, man. No, that's cool, man. And what was his name?
That song's called Ric Flair, but the feature has Tay Bay.
Oh, Tay Bay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
Tay Bay, he's a Tampa legend. He's up there with Tom G, Tampa Tony, Kid Bricks of the world. So like, you know, I just wanted to make sure that I had like another GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I've been working with a lot of them as of late. You know, I've been blessed to work with LA the GOAT, working with Tom G. Now I got Tay Bay. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I get like a, you know, Tampa Tony cosign, and then like I just want to make sure that the pioneers of here recognize the stuff that I'm doing too.
Yeah, you got to recognize that you're one of those pioneers, man.
Trying, man. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're making waves here in Tampa, bro. I can tell you that.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. What's
this next one's called In the Way, and it's featuring my dog Yism.
Okay. Yeah, let's hear it.
My best friend when she don't act right. Have to watch it burn like a crash site. I know you love Harry, but you act like. Cause I be in the way, yeah, I be in the way. My best friend when she don't act right, yeah. Hard to keep a man when he ain't right there. I'm calling look heavy, but it's light like bear. Cause I be in the way, yeah, I be in the way. I be in the way. Cause I be in the way, I be in the way. Niggas start the chart, then these hoes want the pie. 314, you won't never get a slice. 514 when my grandmother died. Now I got a daughter, guess I cross the other side. Cross the other side, cross the other side. I know you still love him, I don't really know why. Hoes wanna wait till a nigga get wife. They tell me everything gon' be fine. Christians bail in the dark night. Put your hands up to the constellations. Shit come left when it's alright. They told me every sin is my sensation. My best friend when she don't act right. Have to watch it burn like a crash site. I know you love Harry, but you act like. Cause I be in the way, yeah, I be in the way.
Tell her act right, tell her act right. Shawty says she's so addicted to me like a crack pipe. Looking for me in the daytime with a flashlight. No, I got a main bitch, tryna get your mind right. Get your mind right, get your mind right. Hit that line like when I be my star right. Got that time right, but it's not that time right. You can never be with me in a limelight.
She only want their friends, Benjamin Franklin's. She wanna fuck all the rappers I know, even the girls I know. She only want their friends, Benjamin Franklin's. She wanna fuck all the rappers I know, even the girls I know.
My best friend when she don't act right. Have to watch it burn like a crash site. I know you love Harry, but you act like. Cause I be in the way, yeah, I be in the way. My best friend when she don't act right, yeah. Hard to keep a man when he ain't right there. I'm calling look heavy, but it's light like bear. Cause I be in the way, yeah, I be in the way.
That's another halftime moment. And then by then, because I have like I said, I have the conversations that we had back in 2017. So it kind of like just talks about the way women have been kind of like playing both parts. So like Winnie represents the girl that wants to do better for herself but always complains on IG that things are not going right. Winnie also represents the male that is just like they want to do this, but it's just like a contradiction, you know?
It's a lot of symbolism, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. That's cool. I like that one. That one's a little bit slower.
Yeah. Just try to kind of like get back into more of the Afro vibe, because I didn't want to keep it like bouncy all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Just still have to, you know.
You got to balance it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, man.
We good on time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing great.
All right. So this next one is called Billboard Boys. Shout out to Johnny Badluck. This one's produced by Knowledge and K-Love as well too. So at first I was kind of like, I don't know, like I don't want to like do a song about getting billboards, like it's kind of like
but a little braggy.
Yeah, it is but like I wanted it to be like more so of like an inspirational piece, like as we're saying, it's like you can be a billboard boy too, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? It's just acknowledging your accomplishments and then just putting them up for the world to see.
Dude, that's what it's about, man. It's acknowledging those accomplishments.
Yeah, you know, I like it. Johnny gave me the inspiration to throw it on the album. So I was like, all right.
I talk about mine all the time, so.
Word, right? Yeah, you got a couple.
Hey, you got to brag. Somebody's got to, right?
Yes, sir.
On the wall, pass me the ball. Y'all wear a mask in the car. Johnny got plaques on the wall, got tracks in the vault. Local cats out, busy passing them all. Friends start to hit when your life evolves. We really take off. Hop in the spaceship, body plugged into the wall. Never too basic, bad bitch on my own. Life is a short trip, you blink then it's gone. I don't want some, I'm in need of it all. Cross on my ball and my roof with the stars. Pull up to Grand Bay Lakes, hit the record. New SSL boards, we don't need awards. I still get applause, shawty missing the draws. Preme with them Jordans, Johnny Doc Martens. What is success when you ain't really charting? Preme got plaques on the wall, Johnny got plaques on the wall. No keys, got me in mess, they don't see me. Find me on walls like graffiti. Preme got plaques on the wall, Johnny got plaques on the wall. No keys, got me in mess, they don't see me. Find me on walls like graffiti. With a Billboard boy, hey, with a Billboard boy, hey, you ain't fucking with the Billboard boys. Hey, Preme, you know we got one, right?
You know we got one, right? Johnny got plaques on the wall. Johnny, yeah.
Word. Okay, so it's
yeah,
catchy.
I'm digging it. Yeah, I'm digging that one.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm glad that you like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good. It wasn't braggy, man. It was, you know, it was your accomplishment, bro. Like, you know, that's what it is.
Johnny went stupid on that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I was just like, word. I was like, word.
No, that was good.
Funny.
Yeah, that was good, man.
This one is one of the members of your pod, man. Pod alumni on this one.
Okay.
This one's called Long Time Coming, featuring Frankie.
Nice.
Yeah, Frankie Act. Well, I don't know if he goes by both now,
Take
but
a look at my lifestyle. They see what I do and they like how. And they'll never stop me from shining. Ain't no turning the lights down.
so now we changing the temperature in the project.
Right now, right now, right now, right now, yeah, right now, right now. No, I can't pipe down. Need it right now, right now, yeah, right now, right now, yeah, right now, right now. Need it right now, right now, right now, right now, yeah.
Just celebrated with Justin, he blowing the candles, I'm driving the boat. Mixing my liquor with pain, this is no tape, we coast to coast. Can I boast? I want it right now, back when I had no hope. Can I toast? Bread on the rise and it rise like yeast. I used to break it like Christ, still penalizing the nigga that's acting too nice. Broad niggas, that's that shit I don't like. I remember sleeping on couches, now I got my own crib. I was reminiscing on sacrifices, now we doing it big.
It's been a long time coming, but I'm living life now. Take a look at my lifestyle, they see what I do and they like how. And don't ever stop me from shining, ain't no turning the lights down. Going up, I can't pipe down, I'm coming for everything right now, right now. Right now, right now, yeah, right now, right now. No, I can't pipe down, need it right now, right now. Yeah, right now, right now, yeah, right now, right now. Need it right now, right now, right now, right now, yeah. My words, too slick. I know they like how I do shit. Making movies, I feel like I'm Lucas. Got them all on the wave like a cruise ship. Now I'm flexing, tribulations and trials and lessons. Had me blind, I recover
of my senses. Up is my only direction, yeah. I was just stressing, talking to God, speaking on my confessions. Now I got labels and hoes in my mansions. I elevated in different dimensions, so you cannot step to me no kind of way. No disrespect, but bitch, I know the game. I found a way out, now I'm making them pay. For the years on my niggas outside every day. So I'm coming, but I'm living life now. Take a look at my lifestyle. They see what I do when they like how. And don't ever stop me from shining. They don't turn the lights down. Going up, I can't pipe down. I'm coming for everything right now, right now. Right now, right now, yeah, right now, right now. No, I can't pipe down. Need it right now, right now, yeah. Right now, right now, yeah, right now, right now. Need it right now, right now. Right now, right now, yeah.
My boy Frankie, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good, man. Have you guys worked together in the past?
Yeah, well, we worked on Activision.
Oh, that's
together.
Right, that's right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was gonna say when he was here, that's when you kind of reached out.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh, this quality's amazing.
And now you're a regular, man. Now you're here
it's
unveiling
crazy,
your new album, man. See how things happen, dude.
Yeah, you can't make this up, right?
Yeah. What was the story behind that one?
So that one, me and Frankie, because I thought Frankie had smoked with me for some reason. I don't know why. So I was like, yo, bro, I see that you're talking about this R&B drill thing, and I was like, I have a record that's the lane that I was kind of creating, but I've been sitting on it for a while because I saw that you was into your drill, and then you kind of like then you did. He made like a transition in his music when he went to Puerto Rico. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just hold this down until you get back here, and then I would like to do something like this with you. So I sent him the record. I was like, yo, you could just keep the beat. It's cool. I got the beat from 808 Mellow, and I didn't find no use for it. So he's like, no, we should do this together. And I was like, well, let's knock it out. If it's good enough, I'll present it to the board to see if we can get on the album. This album I'm really pushing for, and I think this will be dope to come after the Billboard song because it's like, plaques on the wall, and then like it's a long time coming, nice. Just like that whole moment.
It fits, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad you got Frankie on there.
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
He was actually supposed to be on the pod to release his new album. I guess it's about to come out or just came out or something like that. And
he just dropped something.
Yeah,
he didn't. Shame.
Just stuff happens. We just.
Yeah, no, I had to make this happen. Once you told me, I was like, okay, cool, because crunch time. Like, I got to make the last minute changes on the 20th and the 21st, and then we're going to be at Symphonic on the 28th.
Yeah,
that's it. Unveiling.
So that's it, right? That's the last track.
No, I have we're at the closing of the project right now. So this one is a small snippet that goes into like the next record.
Okay.
Doing what you're doing just to get your way going, yeah, I see.
The acapella was just speaking to me, so I just wanted to incorporate.
Said she wanna live free, die young, but the way that we've been going, we probably gonna live forever.
This is featuring Brandon Gomes from Siesta Keys.
What the fuck is forever? I put money in my jeans, yes, everything happens for a reason, dawg. Me and Preme on the beat, I ain't tryna scheme, just I ain't get to see her call.
She called me up, she fall alone, she wanna fall, say less. She fall in love too easy, no pressure, please don't leave me. No more parties in LA, we don't never play safe. No more parties in LA, you can live free or die young. Live free or die young, live free or die young. Live free or die young, live free or die young. I hate the pressure, I don't wanna have the closure.
Yeah, carry on, I got nothing left for you. Addy out in Cali, but my heart in South Florida. I'd rather let it fly while you stuck on her. Pop 30 bottles, but the club still bringing more. Yeah, she get hurt too easy. Can't say no to this free shit. We been drinking all week. She doing the things that I do. Said you smoke with me too. She gon' shoot if I shoot, and she gon' freak if I move. Yeah.
I was just giving it big. Had to spend money at first. Say you in love with me. Now it ain't never gon' work. Come through Toro, had to get the bird. Drive through Calabasas on the perp. I know that love that you giving me. This can't be love, are you kidding me? She called me up, she fall alone. She wanna fall, say less. She fall in love too easy. No pressure, please don't leave me. No more parties in LA. We don't never play safe. No more parties in LA. You can live long. I lost my heart in California.
Oh, the breakdown. I love this breakdown.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like how it's very production heavy, but it's also very, very, acoustic almost. Like there's a lot of orchestral sounds. I noticed that you put in the violin. The other one had the saxophone, and it's just it like kind of fills in the background a little bit.
Yeah, I want to make sure that because they're when we perform live, I have access to an orchestra. I have access to a sax. So it's like when this comes to life, and because I want to turn it into like a screenplay to where it's like. Something kind of like how they would do like, The Lion King on Broadway. Yeah. So I want to be able to bring it to life and like get with a real. I mean, my guy Julian is an MD, but like get with an MD that knows like stage plotting and like really like create like a story. We have like a nice soundtrack for it. Yeah,
that'd be cool if you can perform it with a live orchestra and like live saxophone.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Yeah. That's like that. Yeah, we did the M Yard. And then we had the live orchestra with the band, and then we did the same thing at the Crowbar show. So that portion of it we'll definitely do. But I want to give something more. So I want to score something, So we'll do our end, and then like I want something to be happening to kind of like put people in that visual, aspect of what the music is trying to tell them.
Oh, that's cool. It is going to be an experience, man. When it's live and when it's
yeah it's just like I'm nervous, but it's like I just think that just doing this with you is just like I'm listening to him just like, okay, I like the way this sounds. Like if I was on the other end of the boot, I'll just be like, yeah, I like the way this sounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like I don't know.
You're not feeling like it's another Red October.
Yeah, but Red October is dope though. You know what I'm saying? I just think that I've heard those songs so many times.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't have those first like reaction to why I hear something just like, oh man, that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you probably performed them so many times too.
Yeah, like outside doesn't do it for me like how it did when it only does it when we perform it live with the band. I'm just like,
because you get the live energy, man. Like you get the audience kind of chimed in. Yeah.
That's why I was really keen on being like co-producing this album, because whatever those energy instruments are, I want to make sure that they're in there and they last a lot longer, so that there is no dud. Like you can find a favorite song that you can hear over and over again and it's okay. That's why I put so much instrumentation into Live Free Die Young, especially the end, because I know people enjoy those. Like okay, I've heard like a bunch of 2-minute songs from you. Let me get something that I can kind of just like marinate with.
Yeah, and it just kind of plays out at the very end. Just it kind of puts a bow on the very end of the project. Very nicely. Yeah, I like that. That's cool, man.
And then we have Beautiful Liar featuring Smoke 100, another one of your alumni.
Yes. His episode hasn't come out yet, but it's coming.
Okay,
it's coming.
I want to hear it.
Put a spell on you, make everything you dream come true. How long he been having you drive on me? Gassed you up, filled with love. Now you standing there looking at me. Again, cause I know she feeling so alone with him. Girl, after the last time, she get the tone again. Made me turn bad man on 2020 cent. Even though it seemed
like she like it. I don't want to be the man again. She got a hold on me, got a hold on me. I can't seem to stop it in the end. Drunk text on tequila, yeah, yeah, yeah. Reminisce on your features, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got me losing control, had to call up your phone. Next thing that I know, we were at it again. Living rent-free in my head. I thought I was much stronger than this. Tell your pretty lies to me again, baby. All your bullshit leaves the sweetest scent.
Yeah, this one's more catered to like my grandmother, like when she likes the music, you know. So going with the afro, you know, wait till you want, like wait till you do, like that's like Creole, like so. I want to kind of like incorporated that as well too, you know.
Hear that afro influence? Yeah. That guitar, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to take the guitar from Live Free and then like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, that guitar makes it, man.
Hell yeah.
I like that riff. Yeah, it's a cool riff.
So after this one, and then it's the last joint. So this one is a Easter egg.
Okay.
So it's a song called "Feel Some Way." So I was gonna put the actual song on this album, but maybe on the deluxe, because it's like it's gonna be such a big song, like it's like a festival heavy song, that I want to make sure that it doesn't like make the album jump around too much. So I was like, okay, let me just put the interlude on there. This one's featuring, well, this was produced by Julian the Genius, my MD, and it's featuring Regina.
Oh, Regina, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You took my heart and broke it in two. You got me feeling some way now with you. You took my heart and broke it in two. You got me feeling some way now.
So it'll fade a lot smoother.
Yeah, yeah.
But then it goes into the last joint called "More Money, More Problems."
Nice.
See through all my lies, no surprise. Got a bag, bitch, she thinks she won the prize. No surprise. Papa Tesla, now I think I feel alive. Like LeBron, seen the finals many times. Don't believe in time. To give you the box, the gift and the curse. My innocent had to come through with a hearse. It's hard enough trying to make marriages work. It's breaking me down like lie on the vision. I'm out on the mission. The high like Osama. But letting the owner this drama like K-Slay. Hitting them birds like Ray J. Yeah, home play. You found inside my mind, I hit my Dallas plug. Headed back to Houston, bringing on my problems like I'm Russ. They told me more money, more problems, more money, more problems. This life don't come with many flaws. I can tell you is a fraud. I came out so I conquered all. Oh my God. More money, more problems, yeah, I call it karma. My wife think I'm hiding bodies like I'm Dharma. More money, more problems, yeah, I call it karma. Don't got time to deal with
I came from the dirtiest peas. Elevator was smelling like pee. Elevator hit took all my dreams. To the wizard that made me a king. No doctor needed had to find patience. Tired of being complacent. Stuck in the place where I'm dealing with baby mama. See the drama triple when you're trying to find love.
Then I'm gonna add like one more. Goodbye.
Yeah,
on that one.
That's cool. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. That sounds really good.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear like the final mix.
Yeah. Once it's all together, it'll be a lot smoother. And then we'll have like the record with Siobhan. So that might replace or might add. Then we have the record with Reaching Nova, and then we have the record with Millie Moon, and then I have one with AD the artist. So
dude, you guys put in some freaking work,
what,
man.
bro? I hit Skylar up. I'm like, yo, I gotta book 8 hours to get this done, maybe 12. I have to get like, so I'm hoping that I can still because you know I have to because I don't like premeditating it, but I premeditated it just like through videos. I put the video up, I do my little freestyle stuff, and I have all of the cadence and stuff like that. So I'm just like, all right. God willing, I'm dope enough to where I can send this to somebody and they know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I sent it to Siobhan. She's just like, I love it. Yes. I sent it to Millie Moon. She's like, this is what I had. I'm just like, ooh, okay. Well, this is what I got. How can we blend this? And she's like, let's take this, let's take that, let's take this. I'm like, okay, cool, boom. Then AD came up with a fire idea. It's like an Afro version of apple pie.
Nice.
So it's just like making sure that song's probably going to be like a very short song because I wanted to see like how it goes from there, and then maybe we'll add to it. But it's so catchy. Oh my God, it's so catchy. Yeah, it's like ridiculously catchy. I'm just like, yo, AD, just do your thing. Let me bring forth like the essence of this record, and then we just keep it like that. Like we don't have to like swing it back around because we already have Wrong Way. That's a really good song as well too. So
going the wrong way.
That was perfect.
Hey, you get a concert too, bro. Like
word. So how do you feel? Honestly, how you feel? I mean,
honestly,
if you don't like anything, it's
solid,
okay.
bro.
Like my feelings won't be hurt.
No, it sucks, bro. Get the fuck out of my house.
No. I knew it.
It's so good. Yeah, it's so good, man. I could tell that a lot of work went into this shit, bro. Like, yeah, it's top notch.
Any one that stand out that you can remember, like off rip, if you were to be like, this one stuck out that you remember?
The one with the orchestra.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you know what? It was the one with the sax. It was the one with the
Love
saxophone.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm a huge fan of the sax, bro.
Okay. Word. I like Love Me a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Okay.
Yeah, that's good, bro. I'm gonna sit back and edit this and kind of, you know.
Yeah, word, yeah. And you can like, you know, shorten it and then, just
yeah.
I just thought like when I saw Zane Lowe and Ye and they did like an interview kind of like going over, I think it was going over Yeezus.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, this will be dope for me and you to have, because I remember when we had our experience in the studio and Smoke's like, show him some more new music. And I'm just like, okay.
And we're sitting there just jamming out and yeah. That was new stuff, right? It was unreleased.
Yeah, all that stuff was new. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and that's why I got the idea because I've seen a lot of like release parties, kind of like where artists kind of sit down and talk about their project and stuff like that. I've seen The Weeknd do it with one of his albums. He kind of sat down and just kind of it's like a listening party almost, but it was like it was more than a listening party. So that's why I was like, bro, we got to do something like that, man.
I'm down, man. Thank you for making the time out for real.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your plan for the release and because I know that this will take a few weeks to come out. So
yeah, so we'll have the listening party at Symphonic on the 28th. That's invite only. So if you're watching this, you didn't get invited. It's nothing personal. It's just I just have there's certain people that I want to hear this that need to be in rooms with certain other people. And that's the only reason why. And I'm limited with my guests, so I have to be very picky. So people that can't make shows because they have a family or they have another business, I have to kind of cater towards them on this one. So
that's why we're making this, man, so people can have their own watch parties and listen
parties. Yeah, chime in. Hell yeah. And then, we're aiming for August 1st, so that's my birthday. Well, we're aiming for that date.
Nice.
It's a Monday. It's not typically a day I would drop music, but I just want to I'm just God willing, I'm going from the 28th and then to the 1st, just going hard as if I dropped on a Friday, just to get everyone to pre-sell it. The purpose of the album is to get a plaque, land on Billboard again from album sales, and then take that plaque and then put it in my grandmother's memorial in Sierra Leone. So
nice.
And with that being said, like everyone that's purchasing the album, featured on the album, engineer on the album, like we all share the fruits of the labor for this project. So it's not just like an accomplishment that comes to me. If you're a part of this in any way, then this is also like your championship belt as well too. So that's the way I'm trying to kind of do it. It's just a different way. I really hone in with my fans, and I know I have the fan base to be able to do it. So I just want to just give them something dope. You know what I mean? Where it's going to be the first album for people who do pre-order it, to where you'll have like an image of my face on the cover. And then the one that's going to come out on streaming platforms, that one won't have it. So it'll be an alternate cover. Wow. And then we're doing other things as well too. So like we're going to have packs. So we'll have a T-shirt that kind of go with the album. And then we also are going to have the NFT that we're going to have for it as well too. So it's just like a bunch of things that come from just being first. Like we're going to make sure that a lot of people are just rewarded for being first with this one. That's
awesome, dude. Let's talk about that NFT. What's what do you is it the cover?
No, so the NFT is not only the cover. It'll be like we have the cover, right? And we have another design that was made by a Tampa photographer, and then that's going to be that image as well too. So that's the image that for the people that do get the private link, it's that image right there. Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be its own image that nobody else has. And
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's sick. I want one.
Yeah, it's free. It comes with it. So like there's this packs like. I forgot the way that they're doing it, so I don't know if it's like if you buy it with the shirt then that comes automatically, but I know everything's going to be on Bandcamp, so that's how we're doing it. So for that first 2 weeks, we'll keep it on Bandcamp just to make sure that we do everything that we got to do in the rules of Billboard and iTunes or whatever the hell they got going on, just to make sure that we can accomplish our goal.
Dude, that's sick, man. And I'm going to have all the links in the description. So if you guys are interested in the pre-order and all that stuff, just head down to the description here. I'm going to have all the links down. So.
People win, man. Yeah, support, man. It's if you need to see like my body, to see how my work is, just Google Pusha Preme and see like everything I do is for the city. It's genuine, really good music. We put a lot of like creativity and time and energy into just making something to just make your mind work. Like we make very thought-provoking art.
Yeah, I like how every album you release, man, it's like a different phase of your life, man. It's like
it's just like more obstacles. Jesus,
is this ever gonna stop?
Probably not, but I mean, hey, that's the price.
No, because then the music will stop. So
that's true. That's true. I wouldn't mind making like kids music. You know what I mean? Like ABC.
Get like a children's mask.
I just hope that I don't go through like because I always wanted to make music like Bon Jovi and Foreigner, and like there's so many like rock stars that I always make music, but I don't want to go through those heartbreaks and those drugs. But damn, I want to make music like that eventually one time. Hopefully it's like a heartbreak, like the Bulls lose the championship. I could take that heartbreak, but I don't want no like.
Don't wish any heartbreak anywhere else.
Word. I'm dealing with enough right now.
Right.
Oh man, c'est la vie.
Yeah, man. So, is there anything else you wanted to bring up before we kind of wrap it up?
No, that's it, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Like, please, like, it doesn't take much to just hit that button right there. And then now you get to see every episode, and you get to see the growth as well, too. So shout out to everybody that's messing with BlueBox, that's been rocking with BlueBox. You know what I'm saying? That's the only box color that matters right now.
Nice. Hell yeah. And Tampa representing that BlueBox.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Tampa will win. You already know.
Tampa will win. # Tampa will win.
Have to.
Yes, sir. Well, thanks again, brother. And I know this is your third time here. I know it won't be the last. So
I'll be asking you questions next time.
Yeah,
man.
You're going to interview me.
I'm with it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, sir.
You're going to host it next time.
What? I'm down for that. Hell yeah.
And for us, it's going to be at BlueBox Podcast. We post some of the highlights on there. We're probably going to post some of his music on there too, kind of promote this episode. All the links to all of our social media, everything's down in the description. If you want to support the show, we have multiple ways for you to do that. And thanks again. Tampa will win, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Thanks again, brother.
Peace.